Hello, hello, how's it going? We are going to get straight back in. We're trying to clamber back up. We're playing okay, but there's some bad stuff mixed in there. Well, I've remembered, do make sure to like and subscribe, because I always forget to say that. I always forget to beg. Northeast Brazil. Maybe not too far northeast, maybe just about here. Not bad, we take a slender lead. Alagoas. The right vibe. India, normal language. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's just a little weird font. Right. Now then. I think I go. Don't know the polls. With this car, I think I'll probably go like. Actually, because this looks like fields of rice. So maybe I do go a bit further north. Even further north. GG on the Punjab there. Sometimes sometimes words come out of my mouth and I'm like, my soul just escapes from my body, and such a thing happened on GG on the Punjab. Oh man, we're Philippines. We've got basketball, at least we should be. I might pop this on the North Island, maybe. Who's on? Yeah, not bad. Should just click middle. US. Suck at ones like this. Really, really do. Over here, I think. Maybe not all the way up there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is actually a decent hedge. It might be further south. But I'll go in there. Honestly, all things considered, not bad. Considered, not bad. Considered. Kenya, we do have the tapes, probably just around Nairobi. Potentially, so I've heard. Big mountains like that, really quite cool looking shapes on the mountains. Yeah. Bad guess, to be honest. I should have gone in the more mountainous stuff. Could have got some healthy chunk of points there. Cambo, right? Yeah, on this one, I think I do just click middle. No, I think I go north. I got hurt. I wasn't in this one, but on a previous game, I got hurt by not region guessing Cambodia. And it doesn't matter anyway, because they go Sri Lanka. You love to see it? Well, I love to see it. They hate to see it. Lovely. Fair. Let's just go again. I've played this, yeah, you can see I've played this person a lot. 8-7, Kazakhstan. We do have the wire in the corner there. It does feel a bit more western. It feels like it's summer. So, yeah, we look for a road with a bit of hills. Don't just go on the first one you find. Kind of, no, it's too flat up there. Not sure how far the wire goes. It could be a big amount of damage if we... I don't even know if there's hills over here. Yeah, I did look at that one. I did literally just look at that one because there was a hill, and I don't think there are any hills there. Could have been a nice healthy chunk of points if I'd managed to get my brain around switching on that. We've got a Brazil again. Northeast again. We've got a few palms there, so maybe a bit closer to the coast. So maybe more over this region. Nice. I did again. I switched. I know it's little things, but I switched away from there. But yeah, small margins. It's a very hard game. We don't have. I was really expecting to see a yellow plate on this, so maybe I'll go Belgium. No, it's Denmark. And it's super flat, so I'll go in the south. Had a Danish looking sign. If they pan around directly ahead, there. Ignore me. Completely ignore what I said. It looked like it was one of the Danish ones. Yeah, fair. That's embarrassing. Bro gets cooked by his own. Not pride. Cockiness. But actually, the only way to be is confident. It's a hell of a lot better than, you know, being a sort of nervous wreck and second guessing myself. So, further south, and we're pretty much even in the contest, so it's fine. But yeah, 1,000 points and lost pretty terribly. I couldn't see a yellow plate, so I was going to go Belgium, and then I saw that thing, and it looked like it was a thingy. Danish-looking sign. Top 10 GeoGuessr fails of all time. I think pretty much every time I record, I'll do something that's like, you know, horrendous. Yeah, I'm not really sure on this. Just click middle, to be honest. That's a big bowl of nothing, which all looks pretty similar. Malaysia, Sabah. It's a pretty big road. Not Sabah, Sarawak. Sorry, I get them mixed up. So I'd probably... I think it should be the main road, and... yeah... Hope it's not this one, but it could be. No, it's that road, but it's for some reason on the one bit, which is the opposite direction. Fair. We got, it's just Ukraine, right? Divided highway. You wouldn't call this a hill, would you? No, I don't think you would. I think I just click middle. I maybe go a bit off to the west. Nah, just middle. It is hillier over here, so I was like, it's not, you know, deathly flat. But 500 points lost is 500 points. So. Right then, this is absolutely beautiful. Duty free, pick up Canada. So it's a border. Yeah. Which border is it? Stop array. Okay. But it's definitely not. No. Could it be the Alaska border? The border's to the north. It could be. We're going into Canada. Wait. That we're going into Canada that way, so no. It's got to be like here, right? It's got to be one of these. Can I read anything on here? These hills seem way too like north, but yeah, I think it has to be. was just Calgary stuff. It's so scannable, bro. So scannable. Terrible. I thought we had a British Columbia flag, but I just don't know my flags. That's terrible, yes. Could have had a decent chunk of points there. I don't know why I was thinking Alaska. With, it took me ages to figure out where the actual border was. And the mountains looked a bit freaky, but yeah, that was definitely 5Kable. Like, super easy 5K. And it would have been, yeah, like 3,000 odd points. And Brazil. 4 times damage. It might not even matter, to be honest, because, yeah, this sucks. Maybe a bit further south, or hold up, this stuff, that stuff, maybe. Wrong one. Damn. Wrong one. Yeah, more Amazonian. Damn. That's gettable as well. Definitely gettable. We've got another Brazil. Correct. Wait. Sun's everywhere. Vibes are Brazil, so I'm going with it. Vibes are saying... Honestly, this ain't like close to where we were before, but I don't know. Maybe go northeast, actually. I don't know. I might just hedge a... Go Mexico. Not a bad guess, actually, to be honest. Wrong state, but the vibes are right. Okay, we got away with one again there. Yeah, it just seems like we're getting lucky at times, because it said the name of the place. All it took would be to scan the border for, you know, one of these 4 roads that had a name that looked like the one that I was looking at, but I couldn't get my brain in order. And then that again could actually have lost there, to be honest. But yeah, we got the win. Nice. I think they might have been confused by the sun, but when it's midday, it does sort of, yeah, get a bit confusing. And we have another Brazil guesser, the game. I kind of want to go like down here. It was actually Uruguay, but the vibes were right. It wasn't a Brazilian sign, but yeah, the vibes were good. I was like honestly going here, and I just went a bit further north. I couldn't commit all the way. It wasn't Brazil guesser. This is Brazil though. At least it should be. Yeah. South, we've got a bit of that. So probably Sao Paulo. Like, yeah. We've got a singular palm, but it feels quite Sao Paulo-ish. I mean, we don't have a piranha pine, but it doesn't have to be. It's great. It's further north fair. New Zealand. And biggest road, I'd probably say North Island, definitely. Nice, good stuff. Playing okay now. Blue plate. Close to the thingy. The rock wall. We are 2020. Jandarma. Jandarma. What language are you? What is happening there? Blue. A rock wall like that. Coast that way. I'm gonna have to throw it down somewhere over here, I think. But I have no idea where. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. With the pylon behind us, I just couldn't figure out what was happening, to be honest. It definitely was not Croatia. Okay, this one's Turkey. This one's Turkey. This is... Oh, we could have won there as well. Right, let's not bottle this now. Maybe go a bit south. Come on, let's... Because what I tend to do now is when I get a feeling that I'm going to bottle a game is I play it safe and don't really think about it too much. But this should be over this way, right? I just had a look at where the... No. Oops. I had a look at where the truck coverage is, and it is over that side, so I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Got Mexico. We have... Yeah. Whenever I do, I'm like, oh, I should have won there. My head just goes into a spin. Because I should have won there. I should have got Turkey on that. Might not have won, but I shouldn't have lost so many points. Oh, I kind of want to go a bit further north. South Mexico City would have won at us. We switched. I was gonna pop it down in Mexico City, like in a round, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're just Illinois, probably Indiana. I don't think we're Iowa. 2.5 times damage. Yeah, I think we're more over this way. Yeah, they do the same. Further south, that's nice. We take 600 odd points. Inshallah. We got India. I think that's south. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Especially with the tuk-tuks we've got. Okay, we've got this. Got a tick on that, haven't we? Is it? Or are these the... Do these look like Odisha? Actually. I can't tell. I can't tell if it looks like over there. Nice. Good stuff. It wasn't Odisha, but yeah. Honestly, that's kind of lucky because I was hedging because I couldn't tell if it was here. If it not, I would have gone somewhere down here as well. So yeah, we got away with one again there. Yeah, we'll play another. I'll see you when we got another game. Cool. Against the Juju Man. Norway. It feels like we got coast there to the west. So It is coast to the west and to the south. I don't think it's down there. What about like in something like this? There. Yeah, it makes sense, but honestly, Norway's horrible to region guess. It could have been any one of the. I mean, I know there's people that would be like, it's obvious. Nah, actually, it's just horrible. Is this? Is this ever Korea? The trees, the black car. Yeah? I mean, it's horrible if it's not. If it's just Europe, I've absolutely goofed it. Like, but... No, nice. Sick one. Good stuff. Could have 2-rounded if we'd got the Norway, but it's fine. Got Brazil. Not Kenya. It's fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And we're super in the desert, so I'd even go like no. We had a dream. Romania. Yes. Now, I did also look at a thing about Romanian poll stickers, but as usual, has it gone in? No. There's just no point. There's no point. Just... I know evidently I have quite a good memory, but also it could be a hell of a lot better if I didn't choose to annihilate all of my brain cells from the age of 16 to... Oh, hold up, actually, before we get into that. Because I have to cook here. Please don't let it be Sri Lanka. My guy. It's fine, at least they did. At least they didn't go for Sri Lanka because that was game otherwise. Of course, I couldn't make the decision. I couldn't commit. Of course it was. It's fine, we got away with one. Thank God. We definitely... what I was meant to be saying, what I was going to say, was the game is all just... If you don't get... It's about people punishing your mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes like that. On another day, these mistakes get punished. Today, for whatever reason it is, they're not. Oh shit, it's New Bosnia. Well, that one got punished. That one definitely got punished. We should have, yeah. Like with the orange dirt, bro, and everything else, I just, yeah, I was like, don't know why I didn't click on it. As we've seen so many times before, I have not a clue in Cambodia. Not a clue. Just like whatever that guy was that dropped all the bombs there. Who's the bad guy? One sec. No, because now I'm trying to think of the general in the Vietnam War who just dropped all of the bombs. Just dropped them out the side of a plane to dispose of them in Cambodia and didn't care. But no, let's think. We feel like we're a bit... Could we be like, I don't know what the polls are saying. Don't know what that means. If I had a Subscribe. Every time you hear me say I don't know what the polls are saying and you aren't subscribed, subscribe. Because I'd be like on 1 million. Nice. I mean, we got away with that one as well. The vibes were alright for that corner, but, you know, on another day, we lose that. Like, that was nice, but from then on, yeah, so dumb. So dumb. What's the name of this dude? One sec. I'm going to play another game, but in the meantime, I'm going to Google who this guy was. Literally just typed the words in, dropped loads of bombs on Cambodia. Henry Kissinger. That dude. Fuck that dude. We have a car. We have a car Blair. Is that in Finland? I mean, I know you get some of it in the US, but it doesn't particularly feel like the US. It feels very much like here. I don't think it's been Russia yet. I'm not up to date in the old, yeah, where they keep dropping new coverage and stuff. Yeah, it was. I don't think you get that in Finland, but I just couldn't really place where it was in Canada. So again, got away with one. I do really need to, you know, revise and take more of an interest in sort of like, you know, what's happening, but also, I don't really get it. Like, they're just gonna drop, it'd be a constant thing, you know, that you have to keep up to date with, and I'd much rather just wing it and hope for the best, which I know is probably, you know, I'm going to get nowhere doing it, but I can't really be asked. I did have a look at some stuff on the metro on the way back today, though. Well, this is quaint. This is... Don't go Texas, bro. It's Texas pavement. It's the most Texas pavement I've ever seen in my life. Pavement, I mean road, but you know what I mean. So could it ever be like... north? No, it couldn't be there. It could be. These houses as well. Oh no, I've got to go here. Yeah, same. They thought the same thing. I did hedge a little bit just in case it had been, but with the corn and the rest of the landscape, yeah. I got Namibia. Anybody want to tell me where we are? This guy would, but unfortunately he's got his arse to us. Rent a garage. Carrion Park, no. Looking like it's just going to be a big old click near Windhoek sort of round. Because again, have I bothered to learn Namibia? I've done bits, but that's actually a banger of a pretty much 5k. But it was a big-ish road. It was like kind of hilly. Like it was actually sort of logical to go near Windhoek. Windhoek. He's the world's worst Japan guesser about to click middle again. I think he is. Probably should have clicked more middle, but it's fine. I have no idea about that country. Long antenna. Oh, bro, I really kind of wanted to go. What do I want to go on this? This fence is strange. I don't think I go Italy. Got cows. Kind of want to go sort of here. Fence is weird for that though, but it could potentially be. It could. Or just Italy, fair. Don't know where the car with that antenna is. There or there, I was thinking, but it felt a bit weird for Italy. Right, we've got another Brazil. We've got no supports. So once again, I think we'd be in the northeast. They've gone quite quickly. Yeah, no supports again. Stay alive. This is Wentworth's location. Don't know about that, my guy. A hill like that. Right, let's have a think. I was gonna say I don't know what the pole means. I can't remember what it means when they're pointing close to the thingy. Right then. Got a kind of a hill like that. It's actually US. Fair. Makes more sense with the hills. Don't know why I clicked Nova Scotia. I probably should have gone there even if I was going Canada, but it's fair enough. Got Botswana then. Hello. Okay. Going that way. I mean... yeah, I mean, it's not flat enough for there, I don't think. Is it? Don't know, I can't think of much else. Down. Stay alive again. Jesus. It wasn't sandy enough either. That's a bad guess, actually. Kaliningrad. Stay alive. Oh, I kind of was hoping they'd miss it. But, fair enough. Okay. Should be... US, not Mexico, I think. Close to the border though. I'm gonna go. That keeps us alive. That was a good switch. Good switch away from Arizona. Damn. I just went on the first road, which sort of was going the right direction. We got northeast Brazil again. Okay, wait. Yeah, we do. Yeah, dude, I'd be crying as well. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Romania again. Really wish I'd checked these out. 5.5 damage. We've got the tiled ruse, which somewhere. Is it north? What's over there? Last game. Oh, it's just middle. Fair. Would have been fine if we just clicked middle. GG though, they deserve to win. They did deserve to win on that one. Yeah, that's it. We know for next time. We know for next time that there is definitely no truck. Well, I think there's no truck in Finland then. And look, we could be nitpicky. Without the pavement there, I'd definitely go further into there, but we can just go through this and be like, look, if I was a little bit closer on any of these, then we win, but, you know, that's fine. I am gonna. Honestly, the rest of it is not that bad. Like, that was just weirdish Italy. I mean, with the sort of Gen 2, probably should have just gone Italy, to be honest. But it's not even to say that we would have been closer. But anyway, yeah. We will leave it there. We went on a nice little run. We've got the ELO looking a bit more respectable. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Y'all.